Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some Monday Night Racing. Tonight we have the Firestone Late Model Series presented by Hutchinson Motorsports with the Donut Box Racing League. Right now we're here for practice around North Wilkesboro, here for this opener in the Monday Night Series. We got about 13 minutes until qualifying starts. Right now we're watching our racers go around the track, get some practice in. Let's take a look here at the board. Right now on top, Brandon Kiger, the quick time. Brandon Kiger with a 18.34, looking bad fast. But right now, right on his tail, Brent Mecky's. Brent Mecky's looking good. Let's hop on board with that Hutchinson Motorsports cockpit view here with Brent. Let's see how Brent takes it around the speedway here. He's actually essentially tied with Brandon Kiger for that top spot. But Brandon just edged him out here. We're going to see if he can find some speed and gain that quick time spot. Once again, though, folks, this is the first race of the season, Monday Night Donut Box Racing. This is the Late Model Stock Series. If you're interested in joining, I'll post a link here in the chat later on. Or if somebody else could, I'd appreciate it. But we got about 12 and a half minutes or so. We're just cruising around here, keeping an eye on who's fast, who's not. Speaking of which, zoom out a little bit. Speaking of mediocre, though, Logan Fashishin going around the track right now. Logan in the 10th spot out of 15 cars. Honestly, much better than I expected Logan to do. Let's hop on board and see how he's driving this thing. Coming around the speedway, he's all the way down. Going into the corner, nice and easy, Logan. Getting on it a little early, trying to keep her straight. This isn't going to be very fast, folks. I mean, look at the board right now. It looks like we got 10 cars all within a 10th. All these racers are pretty close. 10 cars within 1/10. This should be a great race here. But with Donut Box Racing League, we're going to be running heat races here. We got heats followed by the feature. We shouldn't have a B main, but you never know. We do have about 16 cars or so, 16, 17 cars out signed in. And we got a new quick time, folks. It's none other than one of the fan favorites, Bump and Run Jesse Becker in that 97 car. Jesse Becker with the brand new quick time. How about that, folks? Jesse Becker looking good. Pull up these times here. Jesse Becker with the 18.339, looking bad fast in that 97 car. The late model specialist, Jesse Becker. He's a ringer, folks. Keep an eye on that 97 car of Jesse Becker. What an incredible lap. Let's see who else is out here, though. We're going to watch Logan go around that mighty fine-looking 78 car. Nice skin there from Logan. Speaking of which, hang on, folks. Hang on. I might have a little treat for our racers here. Give me one moment. Jesse, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
I got you. What's up, man?
Walk us through that quick time lap, man. You're looking bad fast out there tonight.
Well, you know, I just this is my one late model race a year. I just kind of save up my talent for one appearance every calendar year. So 18.3 is pretty good. Brent Mecca's just went and dropped to 18.27. I'm gonna have to get out there, obviously.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get back out there, buddy. But I figured I'd pull you up in here and ask you how confident you were about this race here tonight.
Quick time, I'm pretty confident. Race time, absolutely zero confidence. We're gonna see how it goes. Get out of practice in general, other than the Daytona 24 a couple nights ago. So we'll see.
How'd that go for you?
Well, I drove the car the last 3 hours by myself, and still managed to bring my LMP2 home P8. So I'll take it.
Yeah, well, definitely could do worse than that, but. Well, I'll let you head back out there. You got about 9 minutes to try to overcome that new quick time spot. It's going to be tough.
You know, we'll see if we can get down into the 18.1s. You know, a couple laps, I'll figure it out, and we'll get there. So, thank you, Blake.
Yes, sir. Well, best of luck down there, buddy.
Thank you.
That was the Bump and Run 97 car, Jesse Becker. Brandon Kiger. Brandon Kiger throwing it in there, and he junked it. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Kiger just junked his car. I just received word the throttle stuck. The throttle stuck for Brandon. He is okay. They do have a backup car, thankfully. Oh, that was a scary moment here. Donut Box Racing. Whew. That could have been much worse, folks. We're going to get back out there. Keep an eye on Jesse, though. He's going to try to get that quick time spot. I don't think he's going to get it, though, honestly. Brett Meckies is bad fast. But looking through the field, we got about 16, 17 cars signed in. Pretty good field here for the opener. Donut Box Monday Night Racing presented by Firestone. Definitely appreciate Firestone helping us out here with this series. Couldn't do it without them. And in the meantime, I'll let you watch some of these racers go around the track, and I will be back shortly.
Hey, Blake.
Yeah.
Just so you have a copy of what's going on, we actually have to make a new session. Turns out North Wilkesboro doesn't have lights, and I'm not going to name names, but somebody thought it did. So,
well, I'm glad
there's going to be a new session popping up, sir.
Well, I'm glad you let me know that, and I'll keep our viewers informed on this.
Yeah, just go find like an old highlight reel of me or something they can watch, and they'll be plenty entertained. I don't think there's any out there, but if you can find one, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Jesse, well, thanks for the heads up, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Jesse himself. There was an error. North Wilkesboro does not have lights. We're going to have to create a new session. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to back out of this session and go back in. But don't you worry. We're going to stay live here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV. We definitely want to thank, once again, though, Firestone Tires. Firestone out of Jasper, Alabama. Firestone Complete Auto Care. No matter what you drive a Firestone. Because it's the best in the business, folks. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to find some information here. And keep an eye on Rick Wilmot around the track. While I do so, I will be back shortly. And it looks like I'm going to have to try to find this new session here. Once again, having some technical difficulties. We're going to get through it together, though, folks. Don't you worry. Here at Hutchinson Motorsports TV, we're going to keep you tuned in. Shouldn't delay our start much. We can just advance the session. Not sure if the session's been created yet. Give me one moment. Need to take down this overlay. While I go through this, let me pull up some patented Hutchinson Motorsports music. The best in the business, folks. Get you guys something to listen to. We're still waiting for the new session to get created, folks. We're still on time, though, to start. We'll be fine. In the meantime, though, looking through the board, Brent Mecky's your quick time with an 18.27. Second place, Bump and Run Jesse Becker himself. Just 0.06 behind them, followed by Tiger, Osborne, and Sukup, your top 5 here in practice. Looks like the new session is coming up live right now. Go ahead and leave this one for you. There she is. Bear with us, folks. And we're connecting in, folks. Should just be a short delay for us. Once again, though, Monday Night Racing here, Donut Box Racing League presenting the Firestone Late Model Series here. 10 straight weeks of action every Monday night here on Hutchinson Motorsports TV, folks. The best in the business, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, hitting the asphalt. We've been doing dirt lately, but we're back here on the asphalt. And who better to be here than Bump and Run Jesse Becker, making his return to the track. And while we're connecting, I'm going to pull up some information for us. But a big shout out, though, Firestone Auto Care, Jasper, Alabama. If you're in the area, swing by there, tell them we sent you. We appreciate their help. And we're here in the new session, folks. Welcome to North Wilkesboro in the afternoon where it should be. No lights here, folks. Had to make a new session. Last session was under the lights, and there were no lights. And our racers just hitting the track right now. Bump and Run Jesse Becker trying to set that quick time, and really important to him. Right now, Brandon Kiger on top with an 18.79, but it's going to get much faster than that. While you're at it, folks, go ahead and subscribe to the page, like the video, share it with your friends and family. Get this thing going here. The opener for the Monday Night Donut Box Racing League Series, presented by Firestone Tire. We're having some issues with timing and scoring, but don't you worry, we will get it all lined up. Working on some technical difficulties here. We can get timing and scoring to work out for us. Everybody's wrecking, but we got about 9 minutes of practice or so around the speedway here. Welcome to North Wilkesboro. Got to get a scenic view here for you. And we don't. Some issues here with the overlay. I'm going to test something. Give me one moment. There are no scenic views in North Wilkesboro, apparently. Apparently, it's such a dump where there's not even any scenic views. That's unfortunate, folks. Welcome to the dump here, North Carolina, North Wilkesboro Speedway. This place was closed down for a reason, but we're back and we're reopened. North Wilkesboro Speedway, a big old dump, put on a terrible all-star race in the NASCAR Cup Series, but we're back here with the Donut Box Firestone Late Model Series, presented by Hutchinson Motorsports. Still working on this overlay. We're going to try to get the timing and scoring up. Having some major issues, folks. Go ahead and put in the chat, who do you think's going to win it? Who's going to win this thing tonight, folks? SDK timing and scoring sure isn't doing a good job at it. It did not like me switching sessions. There we go. I think we got it all lined up for us. Well, the ticker's not working. Looks like the tower works, but the ticker does not. I hope that fixes during the race. But if not, right now we got a new guy on top. Matt Peliter. Sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Peliter. I don't know, Matt. Matt on top, though, in the 27 car with a lap of 18.74. Matt on top of the board here. We got about 6 more minutes here around the speedway for practice. Then we're going to get straight into heat races here. I believe our feature is 60 laps around. Our racers will have to pit once at least for fuel. We're going to have a little bit of pit strategy involved, a little bit of racing, nice short track racing. We're going to see if they get rough with each other. We're going to see if the NASCAR ticker here wants to work for us. No, it does not. That's unfortunate, folks. SDK never coming through, but it looks like the tower's working in the meantime here. We're going to let you watch them go around the speedway here. Take a short break before we get started. For Monday night, Donut Box Series Racing, presented by Firestone Tires. And we're live on board with the 97 car, a bump and run. Jesse Becker, one of the fan favorites out here, trying to find some speed. Got 4 more minutes around the speedway of practice. And Jesse Becker to find that quick time spot. That's all he cares about. Getting down to the grass. Jesse into the gas early. Slides up to the wall. That's not going to do it, Jesse. That lap is junk. Pull it in. Terrible. Speaking of terrible, let's hop on back here to the 6 car, Jordan Scher. Jordan Scher right now sitting in the 11th spot. He is a quarter of a second off the pace right now. He needs to find some serious speed around the speedway or he's in trouble tonight. Almost lost it coming out. But I will say Jordan is faster than this man right here. Riley Mason on the bottom of the board. Riley Mason needing to find some speed. Boy, Riley is not looking too good right now. Let's pull up his time right now, folks. 19:04, Riley. That's not going to do it. And he is turning the wheel way too much. This man is going to absolutely junk his tires. Looking through the field here. John Brancasio here, sitting in the 10th spot, it looks like. Don Brancasio, a long-timer here in the Donut Box Late Model Series. Firestone Late Model Series presented by Donut Box and Hutchinson Motorsports, the best in the business. 3 more minutes around the speedway of practice, though. Matt Politer on top, looking good. I don't know if anybody's got anything for him. Jesse Becker sure as hell doesn't. And we're once again going to take a short little break here. I'm going to find some new patented Hutchinson Motorsports music for you guys to enjoy in the meantime. Let me find a good one for you. Hang on, folks. Oh, here we go. Get up and dance, folks. This is a good one. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best in the business. Chris Franz has just signed in, folks. He should be a favorite here. Chris Franz is always bad fast. That's going to conclude Donut Box practice here. We're going to be hopping into qualifying around the Speedway. Welcome to North Wilkesboro. Monday night Donut Box Series racing. Firestone Late Model Series. The first race of the season for us. We got 10 straight weeks of action here. 10 straight weeks of action. If you're interested in joining the league, let us know in the comments. Shoot you a link. See who's hitting the track first. Travis Sukup. Look good in practice. Give me 1 second here. We're going to watch Brandon Kiger go around the Speedway. We know Brandon's fast. No, we're not. He's not out there yet. Here's Bump and Run Jesse Becker. We're going to hop on board with Bump and Run Jesse Becker coming to the green flag this time around for his qualifying lap. What kind of speed does Jesse have for us? Taking the green flag. Bump and Run Jesse Becker. Taking it in there deep. Going in down to the apex. Jesse on the gas early. Looking good so far. Can Jesse find the speed he needs? Right now on top, Sukup with the 19:12 lap time. Jesse Becker coming around in the flag stand for his first lap. What's Jesse got? Top of the board, 18.97 so far. Jesse Becker, he's going to need to gain speed for that, though. Brett Mekas takes him over with the 18.89. Jesse Becker entering turn 3 for his second and I believe final time around the speedway for qualifying. Taking the checkered flag. What's Jesse got? 18.97. That's all he's got. That's all Jesse's got for us, folks. Oh, looks like Matt got into the wall there. Right now, Brett Mekas, though, on top. Matt Pelletier, I believe is how it's pronounced, sitting in second place with the 18.93 on top of the board, though. Brett Mekas with the 18.89. Is that going to hold up for quick time? I don't know. I think it will, folks. Looking who's left. I think it's going to do the job. But we're going to keep an eye out. Christopher Bishop hitting the track in that bad fast 42 car. What's Christopher Bishop got for us? I'm guessing he'll be around 9th place. In the 42 car, find this. Oh, I was off. He's in 7th. Chris Bishop's first lap. Oh, and he lost it coming out. That's probably going to be his best time. Christopher Bishop with the 19.07. Very respectable. And it looked like Tony Osborne hits the track in 6th place with the 19.01 lap. Not too shabby for Tony. Tony in that 10 car, taking it around the speedway, nice and easy. But so far, Brent Mekas, the star of the show, with the 18.89, looking like it might hold up. And I believe it's confirmed. Brent Mekas, quick time, 18.89. He's going to be on the pole here, I believe, unless we have an invert, which I'm not sure. We're going to find out, though. That concludes your qualifying. Standings there on the board. See if we can get the ticker to work. No, we don't. Ticker does not work. That's fine, because the tower does. But we're here tonight, Monday night racing here, North Wilkesboro Speedway, first week of the season, 10-week season, donut box racing, Firestone late model series. We're running the late model stocks this year. Should be a lot of fun. We're kicking it off at a short track. 15 cars signed in. Pretty good turnout for the opening night here. But once again, though, we're going to throw a big shout out, though, to Firestone. Firestone, our league sponsor this series. Firestone Complete Auto Care of Jasper, Alabama. Firestone Complete Auto Care. No matter what you drive a Firestone. The best tires in the business, best auto care, best service you can get, period. But we're just waiting. Should be a couple more minutes. We're waiting until we get straight into heat races here. Go ahead and put in the comments who's going to win this thing. We got some bump and run Jesse Becker fans out there. Jesse, a fan favorite as always. Everybody loves Jesse Becker. Somebody asked me once, how come Jesse Becker is such a fan favorite? And, honestly, it's just because he's willing to move people. If you're in Jesse's way, he's going to move you. Whether you're faster than him, he doesn't care. He'll just go into the corner deep, and he'll just run you over and get you out of the way, and he'll win it. That's what the 97 car Jesse Becker's all about. One of the dirtiest drivers in the business. But he's fun to watch, folks. Jesse Becker. He's the GOAT. The GOAT of asphalt racing. Bump and run Jesse Becker, 97 car. In the meantime, though, go ahead and like the video, share it. Give us a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Head over to facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsports. All kinds of good stuff. And we're going to be getting into heat races here. 10-lap heat races. We're going to have 2 heat races. 2 heat races here. Should be good racing. Give me 1 second. Let me try to get the grid up. Here's the grid on the pole. Brent Mekas in that 44 car to his outside. The 97. A bump and run Jesse Becker. In row number 2 on the inside, Brandon Kiger into his outside, Chris Franz. Row number 3, we got Jordan Schur into his outside, Logan Fashishin. And in row number 4, we got Riley Mason in the 51 and John Brancasio in the 26 to wrap up the field here for heat race number 1. Racers getting lined up, getting ready to go around the speedway. We're about to punch it. Looks like the ticker's still not going to work for us. But It is what it is, folks. We're going to make do with what we got. We got this ugly tower here on the left side of your screen here. Brent Mackey's going to take a screen. See if we can get a clean run here for Brent Mackey's. Let's try to find a good camera angle around this speedway. That's not going to do it, folks. I might start off with the old blimp. How about that? Now we start off with the blimp here in Hutchinson Motorsports blimp. We are high in the sky, North Carolina, North Wilkesboro Speedway. One of the junkiest speedways in all of NASCAR. That's why it's shut down. Pace car should be going in any second. Brent Mackey's going to take a screen here. We're on the back stretch, I believe, or is this the front stretch? It's the back stretch. Pace car's probably heading in this time around, I would hope. We're going to drop the hammer here and go green. We got 10 laps around the speedway. 8 cars out there for heat race number 1. Firestone late model series here. Monday night racing donut box. Brent Mackey's, it's all on him. And the green flag's out. Jesse Becker with a great start to the outside. Can the 44 hold off the 97? Entering low. We got a 3-wide battle for the lead. Not for long in the meantime. Brent Mackey's checking out. Going to get a commanding lead there, kind of. Jesse Becker trying to hold strong, though, to that outside lane. The outside lane is not the place to be, though. Jesse Becker trying to maintain some speed to hold on to second, and he's going to get out in front of the 85 car. Right now, their battle for the lead, the 44 of Mackey's and the 97 of Bump and Run, Jesse Becker. Let's hop on board with the 97 car. See if he can run down our leader, Brent Mackey's. 8 laps to go around the speedway. Jesse Becker counting the laps down. When's he going to make his move, folks? You know he'll move them. You know he'll do it, folks. We're just waiting. We're going to zoom back out, see what's going on in the back here. Looks like Jordan Scher's working his way up a little bit. He's up to 5th, trying to poke his nose into 4th place. Got a battle for 4th right now. The 16 car on the outside of Franz. The 6 car is Scher to the inside. Is he going to be able to overcome him? Coming out of the corner. 16 trying to hold on. Not going to hold on much longer. The 6 is gaining some ground on him. Oh, but he looks like he just made a mistake. But I think he... Oh, we have a caution? No, we don't. We're still green. We are still green here. Brent Mackey's, you're still your race leader here. Out to a brief lead. Give me 1 second here. Trying to fix some settings. All right, looks like he's out to a 4/10 lead there on Bump and Run Jesse Becker. Looks like Jesse Becker's just going to have to try to hold on to second. I don't think he's got anything for Mackey's. Mackey's is in a rocket ship. Looks like Scher is still trying to put the moves on that 16 car. Just cannot get around him, though. I believe all our racers are going to make the feature here. 5 laps to go around the speedway. North Wilkesboro's Raceway here, North Carolina. Heat race number 1, Donut Box Series Racing. 4 laps to go here. We are still side by side for this 4th place battle. Let me pull this up. Give me 1 second. Let's try this out. 16 car of Franz on the outside. Still trying to hold off that 6 car. Sure, getting a great run, though. We are coming around to the start-finish line. Just a few laps to go. When is Scher going to make the move? Jordan, you need to get on the gas, buddy. Move him or be moved. Let's hop on board with Scher. He's being awful respectful here, folks. We're just waiting for him to junk him. Coming around. How many laps to go? We're coming to the white flag this time around the speedway. This next time around the speedway. Sorry about that. We got 2 laps to go. Enter in turn 3. Jordan Scher to the inside of Franz. Yes, looks like Scher has the spot briefly. Coming to the white flag. Jordan Scher has the spot. Let's zoom out. See how close this battle is going to be. In the meantime, Mackey's is still your race leader, followed by Becker and Kiger. And it looks like Scher is going to clear him finally. Franz making a move to the inside. The 16 car. Chris Franz. Is he going to move him? No, he's not. Looks like Scher's going to be able to hold on. Yes, he will for 4th place. Jordan Scher, here's your race results. And your race results aren't going to show. But you saw them. Anyways, we're about to line up here for heat race number 2 around the speedway. The 2nd and final heat race around North Wilkesboro Speedway. Monday night Donut Box League Racing. Firestone Late Model Series every Monday night. Same time, same place. We're going to be here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, folks. We got 7 cars here. It says 8, but there's really 7. Mike Poole is not out there. Matt Politer on the pole. Let me pull up our grid. Matt Politer on the pole to his outside. Tony Osborne, row number 2. Leighton Rose into his outside. Christopher Bishop in the bad, fast 42 car. Row number 3. Travis Sukup into his outside. Patrick Hardgrove. And in row number 4, all by himself, the 40 car of Rick Wilmot. Now, who's going to win this, folks? You know, Matt Politer has to be the favorite. But Tony Osborne isn't going to let him go without a fight. And the ticker still isn't... Oh, wait a minute, folks. Looks like the ticker's actually going to work for us for the first time of the night. SDK coming through. Usually I'm paying for junk, but they're finally coming through. We have a ticker that works. The ticker is working, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. SDK coming through. Our racers warming them tires up. Matt Politer gonna be taking a screen. Pelletier. Matt Pelletier, I believe it's pronounced. Going around the speedway, nice and easy, Matt. Matt thinking when he's going to punch it, when he's going to jump off to a good start so Tony Osborne can fall in behind him. The 27 car, Matt Pelletier, trying to hold him off here. I think he's going to be able to. But you never know. He might get junked. Might just get flat out junked. That's what our fans are all about here, folks. We love cars junking other cars. We want to see some action. We want to see some door banging. And we want to see some wrecks. Quit being clean racers. Go out there, turn your opponent, junk them, and take home the win. Looks like our leader's blinking. Not good news for the rest of the field, but they're just going to have to deal with it. Meantime, I think the pace car is going to be heading in, and we're going to be dropping the green flag. The pace car's in. Matt Pelletier taking his green. The green flag's out, the 27 car. Matt Politer out front here. Looks like he's going to have a commanding lead, but he's got a car to his inside. The 18 trying to work on him. Our race leader's blinking. Hopefully he doesn't get junked. Leighton Rose trying to work on Tony Osborne for that second spot here. We're going to watch this battle for second. Tony Osborne is not liking it up high. He's lost one spot, actually. Yellow flag is out, folks. Not sure what happened. Not sure what happened. I don't see any wrecks. No clear wrecks around the speedway. Yeah, no, I got nothing, folks. It is what it is. We got a yellow flag, though. Must have been debris out on the speedway. Matt Politer going to try to get his internet working right. Might be getting an EOL, folks. I believe our race leader might be dropping in the back. Unfortunate there for the 27, having some major connection issues. Yeah, you can tell he's struggling, folks. That car is just blinking. And he was off to a great start. It's unfortunate. But we're going to get lined back up here right now. Our race leader is going to be Leighton Rose in that 18 car. How about Leighton Rose? Started in third. He's up to first right now. He's going to be able to hold these cars off. Tony Osborne's going to have to start up high once again, I believe. I believe we do have double file restarts here. Tony Osborne's going to have to try and figure it out up high. I know it's not good up there, Tony, but you got to figure it out, buddy. Because you're looking slow when you go up there. You need to get on the gas. Plain and simple. Get on the gas, 10 car. We want to see you go up front. And don't look now, the 42 car. Christopher Bishop sneaking up through the field. He's in fourth right now. Christopher Bishop in that 42 car. One of the other fan favorites here. Racer's going to get them tires warmed up. Matt Pelletier, looks like, not sure. He's still out there for now. Hopefully he's going to be able to figure out these connection issues. Not a good start for him. You know, the good news for him is he is still going to make the feature regardless. Might have to reset his hardware. You don't know. We'll find out, though. But in the meantime, we got 5 laps to go. Looks like yellow flag laps are counting. We're going to need to get back under green here soon. Next time around, going to be 4 to go. 4 laps to go. We're over halfway done with this heat race. Heat race number 2. Monday night racing. Donut Box League racing. Firestone Late Model Series here. North Wilkesboro Speed. The 18 car is going to take his green, I believe, next time around, not this time. Oh, looks like our race leader Pelletier is back up front. He says, I don't care if I'm blinking, folks. You better watch out. I'm faster than you anyways. You know, honestly, in Matt's eyes, he's probably like, well, you know, I'm the best car out here, so if I'm blinking, it really doesn't matter. Because I'm just going to leave you. So the pace car should be heading in this time. I sure hope so, because we've been under yellow for quite a while. Heat race number 2, Donut Box Series Racing. Hopefully we see that pace car head on in. Now it looks like Leighton Rose is actually a race leader. I don't know what's going on, folks. Are we ever going to go green again? I don't think so. We might just finish this whole thing out under yellow. Why not? Let's just finish the race out. Hopefully there's no green flag at all. All right, looks like this time around, going to be a green-white checkered here. Pace car is going to head in. We're going to get a green-white checkered. Not sure where Pelletier is. Looks like he's in the back. I believe he got an EOL. Pelletier in the 27 car going to have to try to work his way through the field blinking. But in the meantime, the 18 car, Leighton Rose on the inside of the front row. Tony Osborne to his outside. We're going to get back under green finally. Pace car heading back in. Any second, and the green flag's out. Leighton Rose jumping out to a big lead. Tony Osborne is a rolling chicane up there. Got off to a terrible start. Tony Osborne lost some serious ground. He's back to third. He's going to have to try to work his way back up to second. Right now, we're coming to the white flag. This time around, we got a battle for second. Right now, the 45 car, Travis Suka, in second. But can Tony Osborne get around him? Tony Osborne going to need to find something here. We are in the white flag. Leighton Rose with a commanding lead. One more corner around the speedway. In the meantime, looks like the 27 car Pelletier is trying to work his way through the field. We got a battle for second, though. Tony Osborne's not going to get it done. Third place finish for Tony Osborne. Second place for Travis Super. And your race results right there. Take a look quick before it's gone, and it's gone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a 5-minute warm-up around the speedway, and then we're going to drop the green flag for the 60-lap feature here at North Wilkesboro Speedway, North Carolina. I would say it's beautiful, but it's not. This place is an absolute dump. Don't know if you saw the Cup Series race here for the All-Star race last year, but it was total junk. Single file around the speedway. The most biggest snooze fest I've ever seen in my life. Absolute junk. We're going to watch our racers, though, do some practice laps around the speedway. They got a 5-minute warm-up. I will be back shortly. We're going to play some of this patented Hutchinson Motorsports music, the best in the business. Once again, though, folks, big shout out. Firestone Complete Auto Care, Jasper, Alabama. No matter what you drive a Firestone. Firestone, the best in the business, the best service, the best tires, period. Don't take your car to your buddy down the street because he's cheap. because it's going to end up being junk. Take it to Firestone and get it done right the first time, folks. Firestone tires and complete auto care, the best in the business. We got 2 more minutes around the speedway for warm-up here. Donut Box Racing League presenting Firestone Late Model Series Monday Night Racing. We're going to be here every single Monday night, 10 straight weeks, same time, same place. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, best in the business. Ticker's still having some issues. That's good to know. And Jordan Sure absolutely dumps the 78 car. How about that? How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Tempers are flaring here in North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. The 6 car of Jordan Sure absolutely dumps the 78 of Logan Pashishin. And folks, he is not happy. Logan is furious right now. We might see some retaliation out there on the speedway. 60 laps, Jordan Sure already not making friends out here. How about that? The 6 car absolutely dirty. 78 car is not happy. They're going to have some serious work to do on that car. But he's like, screw it. Let's go back out there, folks. We're going to watch 78 car, Logan Pashishin. He's got 30 seconds of practice left. We're going to let you watch, and I'll be right back. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best in the business. You know, before the race, I was out in the town, and I was looking for something to do, and I realized this place is a dump. An absolute dump. There's nothing to do. North Wilkesboro, all they got's a McDonald's. This place is junk. Unbelievable. I can't believe there's a racetrack here, and this place is as big of a dump as the rest of the city. Unbelievable they put a racetrack out here. What's even more mind-numbing is that they reopened this dump. But here we are, Donut Box Series racing here. Firestone Late Model Series, 60 laps around the speedway, and it looks like on the pole's going to be Chris Bishop, folks. Go ahead and pull up our grid. On the pole in the 42 car, Christopher Bishop. To his outside, in the 6 car, playing the invert, Jordan Sure. Row number 2, we got Tony Osborne and Brandon Kiger. Row number 3 on the inside, Travis Sukup and Bump and Ron Jesse Becker in the 6th spot. And then row number 4, Leighton Rose, Brent Mickens. Then we got Chris Franz, Matt Pelletier, Logan Pashishin, Patrick Hardgrove. Give me one moment. John Brancasio, Rick Wilmot, and rounding out the field in the back, in the 51 car, Riley Mason. You got some work to do, Riley. You are way back there, bud. Find some speed. Get on it. There's your field, though, for the inaugural race here of season 2024 Monday Night Racing Firestone Late Model Series. Can't wait to get this one going, folks. Turn off this patented Hutchinson Motorsports music. Boy, that's some good stuff, folks, isn't it? That is some good stuff. We're going to be watching our racers here. Let's keep an eye up front. We got Christopher Bishop and Jordan Sure in the front row. This should be a good one to watch. Looks like our ticker's actually going to work. How about that? That's great. Let's zoom out a little bit more. In the Hutchinson Motorsports blimp, our eyes in the sky way up north. Hutchinson Motorsports blimp. We bought out Goodyear. We put a blimp up in the sky. And here we are. The biggest dump in NASCAR. North Wilkesboro Speedway. Put your hands together for Monday Night Racing. Back at the Speedway. Donut Box League Racing. Firestone Late Model Series. The 42 car. Christopher Bishop. Gonna take us green. Boy, I can't wait for this. Who's going to junk who? The 10 car is on the bumper of the 42. He is not happy. The 42 just put a gesture out his window. We already have some enemies out here, folks. Is that pace car going to pull it in? Yes, he is. And the green flag's out. We are underway here. North Wilkesboro Speedway and Jordan Scher. Well, look at that illegal start. Jordan Scher doesn't care. Just passing him before the flag stand. What a cheater. Jordan Scher jumping out front. The 42 is in everybody's way, dropping like a rock. Christopher Bishop's back to third place already. He is not happy with that illegal start of Jordan Scher, but Jordan simply doesn't care because he's got a big lead. Keeping an eye through the field, though, folks. We are side by side from about 4th until 8th. Big battle right here. Who's going to junk who? Look for that 27 car to make his way through the field. He's starting in the back after having to finish in the back due to some blinking issues, and it looks like he's figured it out. We got a long way to go, though. 60 laps around the speedway. Firestone late model series here. Monday night racing. Look at this racing through the field side by side. Nowhere to go. The 97 a bump and run Jesse Becker trying to find some speed up high. It's just not working, Jesse. You need to get off the top, bud. We're basically 3 wide, though. The 44 trying to work his way up. Jesse Becker stuck on the high side. Let's keep an eye on this battle here for 4th place. Jesse seemed to find a little bit of speed up there, but it's still preferred line on the bottom, for sure. Trying to hold off that 10 car, though. Keep an eye on that 27, though, of Matt Pelletier. Pelletier with nowhere to go. He's just going to have to be patient. Lap 5. Looks like we got some guys getting a little loose, but we are good to go. Oh, Pelletier almost lost it, but able to save it. Gets in the wall a little bit. Trying to find some speed. In the meantime, though, how about Jordan Scher, folks? Jordan Scher with a commanding lead so far. He's got about a half of a second on the field. Look at that 6 car, Jordan Scher. Brandon Kiger's going to try to reel him in. Let's hop on board with Brandon Kiger. Here's Brandon Kiger right now in 2nd spot, trying to work on your race leader, Jordan Scher. It's all about saving tires, though, folks. It's all about saving tires around this junk speedway. North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Bunch of hillbillies in the stands, but here we are. 15 cars on the track, and we are clean and we are green, folks. 8 laps down. We are over 10% of the way done here in the opener of the Monday night series of Donut Box Racing. Brandon Kiger unable to find any speed on him yet, but he's got plenty of time to go. Let's drop back through the field just a little bit. Leighton Rose right now sitting in 8th spot. Right behind him, Matt Pelletier. And behind him, we got Patrick Hargrove, Chris Franz, Bad Fast Rick Wilmot. Logan Fashisha needs to get on the gas, Logan. Get on the gas, bud. You are dropping like a rock. Right now, our hard charger is Brent Meckies, though. He's gained 3 spots already in that 44 car. Brent Meckies trying to work his way up through the rest of that field, and he's got bump and run Jesse Becker right behind him. Jesse is still stuck on that high side. He's just unable to get off of it, and he's losing some serious ground. He's going to need to figure out a way to shoot down that bottom lane, or he's going to just keep dropping back. Jordan Scher is out to about a 3.5 second lead. Looks like he's losing a bit of his lead, but he's trying to hold on, though. We're 12 laps into this race here. North Wilkesboro Speedway, Donut Box Series Racing, Firestone Late Model Series, presented by Hutchinson Motorsports. Boy, and it looks like Kiger is trying to work on that high side. He's entering high, entering low. Or, I'm sorry, entering high, exiting low. Somewhat diamonding the corner here. See how high he comes in? Goes in high, and that gives him the ability to shoot down the track and really gain some serious momentum on Scher, and he is running him down, folks. Look at this. Changes it up, though, entering low this time. We got a battle here, folks. I don't know if Scher can hold this man off. The 85 of Kiger is in an absolute rocket ship. Running him down, folks. I believe our pit window should be within the next 10-20 laps. So anytime here, we're going to be seeing our racers coming down pit road, maybe. You never know. But we're going to watch this battle for the lead. Kiger, is he just going to run him over? Or is he trying to get around him? Shooting off like a rocket ship. Exit. What a great exit at that diamond move. Really dud for Kiger. As you can see, Kiger really entering high, coming out low. It really gives him the ability to get on the gas early. And he is your new Donut Box race leader. And Sure hold off the rest of the field, though. Sure is losing some ground. Looks like he might have burned his tires up quite a bit here. Lap 16 out of 60. Right now, he's got Christopher Bishop in that third spot, but he's got 2 cars right behind him trying to work around him. Christopher Bishop blocking left and right, blocking like Dale Sr. Can anybody get around that 42 car? The 42 car, he's the widest car on the track, taking up 2 lanes of traffic. He says, good luck getting around me, boys. We got a caution. Matt, looks like Matt's wrecked. What's happened here? We got a wreck. Hang on. Let's go a little slow motion here. Hutchinson Motorsports, slow motion. 27 car. Pelletier. It's taking a little too long. I might have to speed this up. Yes, I am. Pelletier in the 27. I think he enters and exits fine. Oh, he just gets door banged by the 18 car. Uh-oh. Leighton Rose absolutely junked him. Watch the 18 car here. Comes down, just junks him. 27's able to save it, though, fortunately. Leighton Rose, there he is, folks. Give him a moment of shame. Let's zoom in on this car. Let's give him his little moment of shame, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on. Let's find a good view. Let me find a good view. Hang on. Here he is, folks. He absolutely doored the 27 car, bringing out the yellow. How about that? What a dirty move. Just flat out took him out. Unbelievable. Can't believe he did it. But that's racing. Somehow it's saying Jordan Scher's your race leader. Well, I believe our leaders came down pit road. I don't know. I have no clue what happened, folks. Somehow Kiger says he's in 3rd place. Must have missed something here. Let's rewind. Let's rewind here. See why Kiger is somehow... Oh, yeah, he did pit. Looks like we missed the pit stops. My bad. In the meantime, for some reason, Jordan Scher stayed out there. He was already losing a lot of ground. Decided to stay out there, though, on his old tires. It's going to be rough for Jordan, I'll tell you what. It looks like we had... let's see, I'm going through the field. Trying to find who went down pit lane. Down pit lane here. Give me one moment. Yeah, looks like most of the field pit. Most of the field has pit, but Jordan Scher and Tony Osborne, I believe, both stayed out there. So they're out there on old tires. They're going to be in the way, honestly. Not going to lie. When you got new tires and others don't, you're just going to be in the way. So I'd be guessing Kiger's going to be getting around him pretty quickly. That's at least what he's going to be shooting for. But we're here, lap 21 out of 60 here. Firestone Late Model Series. Firestone Complete Auto Care, Jasper, Alabama, our title sponsor. Appreciate their support. No matter what you drive a Firestone. Simply the best in the business. Firestone tires, they're bad fast. They last forever. You buy yourself a set of Firestone tires, you might not have to buy another one, honestly. I'm not sure. I'm no scientist, but I'll tell you what, it'll be a while before you need to head back to the store and buy another set. Looking through our chat. Catching up on some messages here in the Monday Night Series Racing. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. We're going to be here every single Monday, same time, same place. But we're about to drop the green flag once again here. Scher on the outside. Scher punches it. Another great start. Jordan Scher has had the best starts in the business. They call him Restart Scher. He is out like a rocket ship. Look at the huge lead he's got. Oh, and we got a yellow. Yellow flag is out on the speedway. Jordan Scher's start was just simply too good. We threw a yellow. Said, hey, Jordan, are you cheating or what's going on, bud? We're going to wave the yellow flag. We're going to try it again. Pull up our board here. It's not exactly right, but... Not sure what's going on. Are we going green? No?
Green.
Yeah, well, that's a little sloppy. I believe we were indecisive there. We're waving the yellow. So what happened? We threw out the yellow, and then we made it 1 to green. Try to get it back going. Unfortunately, there just wasn't enough time for our racers to stack back up. We're going to have to run it again. Looking through the field, though, here. Trying to look at our hard chargers right now. Brent Mackey's still our hard charger through the field. He's gained 4 or 5 spots. Brent Mackey's in that 44 car. Him and his buddy Brandon Kiger are going to be trying to get through this field. I think we're going green.
Green flag, green flag.
And the green flag's out. Jordan Schur out to another good start. How about that? Jordan Schur's, they need to check something under the hood because his starts are bad fast. I think he's cheating. But dropping back here, Tony Osborne trying to hold on to that second spot, but he's unable to do so. 44 of Brent Mackey's on those new tires, I believe. He's bad fast right now, but Osborne's going to hold them off for now. Osborne on his old tires trying to hold them off. 44 to the outside for the battle for second. And he's going to take it over right here. 44 Mackey's. Oh, and we got one in the wall. We got a car junked, folks. I believe it's Christopher Bishop. Uh-oh. Absolutely junked. Let's see what happened here. Give me 1 second. We're going to slow it down here. Hang on. All right, so the 78 and the 42 are battling hard. Yeah, it looked like the 42 just kind of cleared himself. Yep, the 42 clears himself, comes up the track when the 78 is barely there, and the 78 car absolutely junks him. We got 3 cars junked, the 27, the 42, and the 78. Let's see if anybody else gets hit here. Now everybody else is good to go, I think. So 3 cars absolutely junked. Riley Mason going down pit road. We're going to try to work on that slow piece of junk in the 51 car. Riley Mason needs to get that thing fixed up. Back up to our leaders, though. Looks like Brent Mackey's is our race leader. Jordan Schur did go down pit road along with Tony Osborne. Looks like our entire field has pit by now, so everybody should be good to go on fuel. But you never know. Late in the race, there might be a yellow. They might want to come on down and get some fresh tires. Some fresh Firestone tires, which are the best in the business, folks. They're not junk. No matter what you drive, drive a Firestone. Firestone Complete Auto Care, Jasper, Alabama. The best service, period. Let us know in the chat who's going to win this thing. Brent Mackey's looking good, but Brandon Kiger right behind him. And don't count out that 27 car. I know he just got absolutely junked, but I believe that thing's fixed up, and maybe he can work his way back up through the field. In the meantime, let's play some of this bad, fast Hutchinson Motorsports music. Patented good stuff right here. Hang on, folks. That's good. This is a good one, folks. I may or may not have created this one myself. Can't say. Firestone Late Model Series Monday Night Racing Donut Box Racing League presented by Hutchinson Motorsports. We're going to be here every single Monday night, 10 straight weeks. Hutchinson Motorsports TV, same time, same place. We're here at the not beautiful North Wilkesboro Speedway. This place is an absolute dump. Here we are, halfway done with our race. Some of the best racers in the business out here on the track right now. You think you're fast? Well, you're probably not that fast if you're not out on this track, folks. If you'd like to apply to this series, let us know. Maybe we'll let you in. We'll be dropping the green flag here shortly. Pace car in, the 85 on the inside, 44 on the outside, and Mackey's with a great start, jumping out front in that 44 car like a rocket ship. About 28 laps to go around the speedway. Mackey's going to try to work on that lead, give him some buffer. We got one in the wall. Looked like the Busch Light car. Rick Wilmot up there on the high side, trying to work that high side, unable to do it, keeps smoking the wall. Looks like he gets into it again. But boy, he's found some speed. How about Rick Wilmot out of nowhere up here in the top 5? That Busch Light 40 car, Rick Wilmot. He's either going to junk somebody or he's going to make something happen. What's going to happen? He needs to get off the top, though, I'll tell you that. Looking through the field, though. Let's see who's where. We're going to drop back here. How about that 97 car bump? And run Jesse Becker. Needs to find some speed, folks. Jesse Becker back in 11th place. Get on the gas, Jesse. What are you doing, sir? That 97 car is the opposite of bad fast. It is slow. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch this 97 car. And we got the 16 car thrown into the wall. He got absolutely junked, and caution should be out. See what happened here. Uh-oh, looks like Rick Wilmot. I told you, folks, he was either going to junk someone. Hang on. Well, you know what? That may not be on Wilmot. Not going to lie. Give me 1 second. Trying to rewind, but it won't let me. All right, here we go. We're going to pause it. We are going to change the view here. Now, you be the judge here at home. Slow motion here. Rick Wilmot holding his line up high. You see those dotted lines. Does Franz come up into Wilmot? Uh-oh. I think we've just proven what happened, folks. Rick Wilmot comes down, absolutely junks the 16 car. The verdict is out. Rick Wilmot, you junked him. That's on you, bud. Junk. Unfortunate there for the 16 car. Chris Franz was having a good run. It's junked. Jesse Becker trying to find some speed coming down pit road. He's like, boys, we need to fix this thing. This thing is slow. And I'm junk. But he's going to go to the back, get some fresh tires to try to be faster. I don't know if it's going to work, though. But looking through the field, though, Brett Mackey's your race leader, followed by Brandon Kiger, Travis Sukup, Matt Pelletier, John Brancasio, Tony Osborne, Patrick Hargrove, Riley Mason, Logan Fishishin, and Chris Franz to round out your top 10. Not too much to go, though. We got 23 laps left here at the not beautiful North Wilkesboro Speedway here. North Wilkesboro Speedway, North Carolina. They reopened this dump just for us so we could get some Donut Box Series racing, and here we are. Not the most beautiful facility, but we're here. We're making it work. We're putting on a show for these fans. For these great hillbillies in the stands, we are putting on a fantastic show, folks. Give us a round of applause if you're sitting at home. Go ahead and like the page, like the video, share it. Subscribe. Head over to facebook.com/Hutchinson Motorsports. Give us a like. Give us a follow. Give us a share. Give us your money. I don't know. Do something. Stand up. This is going to be crazy, folks. Our last 20 laps around the speedway should be great. Let us know who's going to win it, though. Brett Mackey's out front. Brandon Kiger in second. These two are the class of the field so far, but how about Pelletier? Worked his way up to the field. He's up to fourth. Up to fourth after that bad heat race after he was blinking. I believe we're going to be dropping the green right here, though, folks. Looks like our racers are choosing the high side here. Mickey has chose the high side once again. Looks like you can just get a better start up there. But you're about to see that pace car go in. The Firestone pace car heading into the pits. We're going to be dropping the green flag here. And the green flag's out. Mackey shoots up like a rocket ship. That high side just gets such a better start. Kiger's going to have to get to work quick, though. Mackey's out front. Let's hop on board with someone. Let's change it up. Let's hop on board with our 7th place runner right now, Logan Fishishin. What's Logan Fishishin going to do? Is he going to junk someone? Is he going to take it easy? Logan just got done running a 24 hours of Daytona race. He had a team, and he actually ran a pretty good race. Unfortunately, his teammate Cody Moore absolutely junked the car. Cody Moore, what were you doing? It is what it is, though. We got about 18 laps to go around this speedway. Zooming out, the 78 car getting worked on. Underneath him, he's got the 74 of Patrick Hargrove. Actually, in the 12 car, but it is what it is. Patrick Hargrove to the inside. Logan throwing a block. How about that? Bumping around Jesse Becker. He's going back to that high side. Logan blocking the high side. Logan, the widest car on the track right now. Fishishin taking up 2 lanes of traffic. Who's going to turn him? Somebody's going to need to. if he keeps blocking. Can the 97 a bump and run Jesse Becker live up to his name? Let's hop on board. It's time to move him, Jesse. You need to get on the gas and you need to go, bud. Right now in 8th place, bump and run Jesse Becker. Dive bombing him on the inside. The 78 of Fashishin on the outside. Who's going to get a better run coming out? Looking to be like Jesse Becker. Jesse Becker entering low is going to take over that spot. Jesse Becker up to 7th place. How about that pass from bump and run Jesse Becker? Nothing's changed up front, though, here with our race leaders. Top 3 hasn't changed. We got Mekis, Kiger, and Pelletier, our top 3, followed by Travis Sukup and John Brancasio in 5th. Keep an eye through the field here, though. Looks like Tony Osborne has a little bit of right front damage, but he's able to make it work around the speedway. Jordan Schur working on Fashishin. Fashishin is dropping like a rock. Going through the field here. Not much changing other than this pass of Jordan Schur. Jordan Schur looks to be getting around Fashishin, and he will take over that spot, it looks like, right here. Logan needs to get down. Uh-oh, folks. Don't look now, but Chris Franz has a favor to return. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Rick Wilmot's the one that dumped Franz, so never mind. I was thinking it was Fashishin. Must be living in the past. And it looks like Schur's going to take over that 9th spot here. Jumping back out to our race leaders, let's zoom out in our Hutchinson Motorsports blimp. The best view in the business. We're zoomed into the track here on the Hutchinson Motorsports blimp because, trust me, if you zoom out too much, you do not want to see this town. This place is not pretty. We are in the foothills of North Carolina, rednecks everywhere, but we're making it work. We got a battle for the race lead. Brent Mekis in that 44 car trying to hold off the 85. Can the 85 of Kiger work his way around him? Looks to me like Kiger's the fastest car on the track right now, but right on his tail is that 27 car of Matt Pelletier. Matt Pelletier, honestly, I think he's probably the fastest one. He's just looking for a hole to open up. 10 laps to go around the speedway. It is a 3-horse race right now. We're going to hop on board with our 3rd place car, Matt Pelletier. Matt Pelletier going to do the old diamond trick that Kiger showed us earlier. We'll see how it works here. See that big run he gets coming off of the corner, trying to gain some momentum. Nowhere to go. What he's waiting for, though, is for Kiger to make a move on the leader, and he's going to follow him. You know, the bad thing here, it's kind of one-groove racing, so if somebody makes a move, you can drop from 1st to 3rd in a heartbeat, because you're just going to get freight train down there on the bottom. Nowhere to go for Pelletier in the meantime. Let's watch and see what Kiger does. Kiger's going to need to do that diamond inner trick here, I think, to get around him. Mekki's doing a great job at holding him off. We got 7 laps to go around the speedway here. He's getting right to that bumper. It's about go time. He almost lost it, but he's able to save it. 27, though, right on his bumper. Is the 27 going to make a move soon? We might see any moment here, folks. Coming to the start-finish, 6 laps to go. Let's drop back in the field just a little bit and see what's going on. Jordan Schur trying to work his way back up through the field. Jordan Schur trying to work on Patrick Hargrove right now. If Hargrove doesn't dump Tony Osborne, he's entering right on his bumper. Let's hop on board. Patrick Hargrove in the 74/12 car. Don't know what to call it. Tony Osborne in that 10 car trying to hold him off. Nothing brewing up here. Let's hop back up front. Nothing changed up front here. Top 3 still the same. 5 laps to go around the speedway. Coming to 4 to go. Here we are, folks. Donut Box Series Racing. Late model stocks around North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Our inaugural race of the season here. We're going to be here 10 straight Monday nights. Tune in. Same time, same place. 4 laps to go around the speedway. Can Brent Mekis hold these 2 hard chargers off? It's looking good so far, and Brent Mekis is our hard charger of the day. You know, we started back in 8th spot. Here he is in 1st. It looks like he's exiting, I believe that's turn 4 coming. 2 laps to go around the speedway. Let's hop on board with our 2nd place car, see if he's going to be able to find anything. I don't think he is, folks. Drop back here to 3rd. Matt Pelletier, we are coming to the white flag this next time around. 2 laps to go around the speedway. Pelletier looking to get a run here. We are on the back stretch. 2 laps to go. Should be a great battle for these top 3 cars. Mekis holding these 2 racers off. There's a lap car in vision, but it looks like I don't think they're going to catch him. White flag out here. Donut Box Series Racing, North Wilkesboro Speedway. Brent Mackey's trying to hold these two racers off. On to the backstretch. Entering turn 3. He's 1 corner away. Checkered flag waving. All in. All clear from here. Checkered flag waving. The 44 car takes it home. Brent Mackey's is your race winner. How about that race, folks? Brent Mackey's wins it. Brandon Kiger second. And Matt Pelletier in third. Let's pull up our race results. For all our viewers at home, if you would, let our top 3 racers know to hop in a chat here on Discord. And I'm going to pull them up here for an interview. We get our results going. Keep an eye on Brent Mackey. See if he decides he wants to do a burnout. But we're going to see if our top 3 are ready for us. We're going to do some interviews here. See what our racers saw out there. Hang on, folks. I'm not seeing our racers in the channel. If you guys would let them know in the chat, appreciate it. We're going to watch Makeys do his little burnout, but we need Makeys, Kiger, and Pelletier to one of the voice channels here in Discord. I'm going to pull you up to the booth for an interview. You guys ran great races. Can't wait to hear from our racers here. Donut Box Racing League, Firestone Late Model Series, North Wilkesboro Raceway. Every single Monday night, we're going to be here, same time, same place, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best in the business. All right, folks, I'm seeing Brent Makeys. Normally we start with third. Oh, there's Pelletier. Let's pull him up. Pull up Matt Pelletier here. Our third place finisher. Hey, Matt, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
Yep.
Hey, you took home a third place finish. Pretty good for you. I mean, I know you had to start in the back due to some heat race issues, but how'd it feel out there?
Pretty good. Definitely a bit of a change. Car seemed like it was really loose at first, but as you guys got some heat into the tires, it wasn't as bad. I had a little bit of a blinking issue going on for a bit, but once I got that settled out, I just kind of tried to get as good of a finish as I could at that point. I'm just trying to think big picture, honestly, for points. So.
Yeah, that's probably a good move there. You were honestly all over Brandon Kiger, but he was able to hold you off there at the end. I thought we'd have a photo finish there for a second, but that top lane is just a little bit slow.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if I just had a little more time, maybe like another 10 laps or so, I probably could have gotten second. But, Brent deserved it. He's a good dude, and I'm glad to see him win.
Yeah, well, it was great to see you out there. You really worked your way through the field. But before you head out, you got any last-minute shout-outs or anything to add?
Just everybody that I race with. Brent Meckes, Brandon Kiger, Travis Sukup, John Brancasio, all those guys. Good dudes. We'll continue coming back, and we'll be here next Monday racing again.
All right. Well, we appreciate your time and a great race out there. We look forward to seeing you next week.
All right. Thanks.
There was Matt Pelletier, your third place finisher. We're going to pull up Brandon Kiger, who took home second place in a bad, fast 85 car. Hang on. Let me find him. Here he is. Brandon, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
Got you, buddy.
Hey, able to take home a second place finish. I know it wasn't a win, but it still had to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad run. Just couldn't get off 4 there at the end of the race there. We just struggling getting off 4 and couldn't make a run down the front stretch, tried to do anything in 1 and 2, and he just hit turn 4 perfect every time, never slipped up. But I love racing with those guys, Brett, Matt, Mike, and Johnny B. We all was up there in the top 5 at one point in time, I think. Wish we could have finished it out, but it was fun.
Yeah, I mean, you guys all definitely put on a good show out here, short track racing. Actually, next week I think we're at South Boston. Is that right?
I think so.
So how do you feel next week about your chances there?
I'm pretty good at South Boston. It just really just depends on what kind of track position you get. You got to stay up front. It's hard to pass in these cars because you really cannot lay a bumper to nobody and kind of move them up. It just spins them out, which sucks. Kind of takes the racing away. But I think it'll be a good race if you just get good track position and stay up front all night.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. And, before you head out, you got any last-minute shout-outs or anything to add for us?
I'd like to thank Mike and Cody for putting this on. It's been a really good league last year, and hopefully it'll be this year, and hopefully we can get one more spot ahead and win the championship this year.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, that was Brandon Kiger, our second-place finisher here. Donut Box Series Racing, our opener. But it's time for the star of the show, Brent Mackey's your race winner. Let me pull him up here. Brent, Blake up in the booth. You got me?
Hey, yeah, I got you. How you doing, Blake?
I'm doing great, man. Hey, you're able to take home the checkered flag. How'd it feel out there?
It felt good. It felt good. Not one of my most favorite tracks, but I seem to be able to get around on the outside a little bit quicker than most, and was able to get myself back up to the front.
Yeah, I believe you were actually our hard charger through the field. I think you started, what, in 8th place and able to work your way back up to first?
Yeah. A little bit of fuel strategy was saving fuel on all those cautions, so I didn't have to take as much, and I think it paid off at the end. I think if Jordan wouldn't have had to pit, I was having a tough time getting around him because I was on those old tires, and tires meant a lot.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. You know, watching you guys around the track was obviously, very tough to pass. So I mean, I think you were definitely in the right place, right time, but you definitely had enough speed to hold everybody off.
Yeah, Brandon was charging up on me, and so was Matt. And I've run with them before, and they're really good. I knew they were clean. They'd race me clean, and it's nice to be able to run around those guys. And then it seemed like it was a real good race.
Yeah, for sure. And the last question, how do you feel about your chances for a repeat next week at South Boston here?
South Boston. Well, that might be a little bit different with the shorter track. There's going to be, I think there's going to be a couple more cautions. So if I can keep the nose clean, looking for a top 3. But
top 3, yeah. I mean, that's the way. That's the way to do it. If you get a bunch of top 3s through the year, it's going to be tough to beat you in points. But you're able to bring home the first place tonight. You got any last minute shout outs or anything to add?
Yeah, I just want to thank Donut Box the League for putting this on. Cody, Mike, they do a good job. Everybody, you for Firestone, hooking up the telecast, which would be awesome. So, riding dirty, palms. That's about everybody.
All right, well, sounds good. Well, you ran a hell of a race, and I'll let you head down there and celebrate with your team. Great job, buddy.
Hey, thanks, man. Have a good night.
You too. Brent Mankey's your race winner here. Donut Box Racing League Firestone Late Model Series. Our first race of the season, Monday night. We're going to be here same time, same place, every single week, 10 straight weeks. If you're interested in joining our league, let us know in the comments or chat, and we'll give you some information. But we appreciate you tuning in once again here. Firestone putting this stuff on. Jasper, Alabama. Firestone Complete Auto Care. The best in the business, no matter what you drive. Drive a Firestone. We'll see you back here, same time, same place next